This is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My YouTubes are short, sweet. My average YouTube's about 3 minutes. Today I want to talk to you what happens if your case goes in a hardship or currently non-collectible. God, when I was at IRS, I probably put at least half my inventory into currently non-collectible. Usually by the time these cases come out to the field, people don't have a lot of money. Believe it or not, about 40% of all open inventory cases wind up into what's called a hardship or currently non-collectible. But IRS doesn't keep your case in hardship forever. They will kick it out at some point in time. Keep in mind, IRS can only work so many cases at so many times, so IRS has an algorithm that's set up based on everyone's profile, such as your job, your tax returns, your adjusted gross incomes, your past histories. So IRS determines usually when they come out. However, if a case is within a revenue officer will put a mandatory follow-up date on your case. And that's pretty much based on your adjusted gross income. So if IRS closed your case and you were only making, say, $40,000 as an adjusted gross income, the revenue officer may close the case with a closing code of 50. That means when your AGI reaches 50,000, your case is going to come out. You should also know that if you don't file a tax return or you don't pay a tax year, your case is going to come back to the field. So there's certain criteria to stay there. So make sure you file, make sure you pay every current year. Make sure you keep up with estimates. Make sure you keep up with withholding. And at some point in time, you need an exit strategy on the case. If you are in hardship, do you want to just stay there and beat out the 10-year statute? Or do you want to do an offer and compromise to settle the debt? You call someone to see if you can settle the debt, or do you want to get back on a payment? So when you're in a hardship, remember, you're only there for a temporary period of time. Also remember, IRS puts a TC 130. I know you don't know what that was. It's really fancy, so you know I worked at IRS. They put a freeze code on your refund, so they're going to grab it. So if you really don't have a lot of money, you want to adjust your withholding so they don't take the check. Best to get a closing strategy to see ultimately at the end of the statute really what you want to do. So remember, they're not going to be there for sometimes 2 or 3 years. If you're making just very, very little money, the algorithms may never bring you back out to the field. The bottom line is you just don't know. Have a good one. Thank you.